Has held up through 2000 slides I just duplicated to digital. Phew. Online instructions linked to don't really explain how to specifically replace this gear, so I will. 1. Disassemble only enough to pop off the back side of the projector. You only need to loosen the top enough to flat up a tad so you can pop out the back panel, which is held in by small tabs that hook on the frame. They just need a little clearance to pop the back off at the top edge and lift out at the bottom edge. 2. Take off the lamp replacement access door on the bottom to get better access, from bottom and side. At this point. 3. You can see the broken gear at this point from beneath, and the good large white gear that drives it. Use hex socket to remove screw-through hub of large white drive gear, slide it off its shaft. You can now slide the broken black gear off its shaft, replace with the new one, put the white gear back on its shaft, wiggle to get its teeth to engage the new black gear teeth, and reassemble everything in reverse order. Pricey, but seems to fit our old projector to make it usable again. Easy fix to my 40-plus-year-old Bell Howell Cube Projector. Took about 1 hour to remove original broken gear and replace with the new one. Projector runs without any problems since install. First time I have been able to look at the slides in 20 years or so. Well worth the price. When my Bell Howell slide projector began to fail, I determined that the main drive gear was the culprit. There is quite a lot of disassembly required to get it and remove the worn gear, so keep track of what you are removing and where it goes. My internet search for the replacement part at Amazon was fast and easy and the new part worked perfectly. One more thing, you have to adjust the gear mesh between this gear and the gear teeth on the slide carrier so there is no binding, but it is easily done. I'm pleased to learn there are still parts available for a projector of this vintage. After 20 plus years in storage, I brought out my mid-70s P&H 981Q slide cube projector to see if it still worked. It did, sort of, but wouldn't reliably advance slides, and when it did the shutter wouldn't reliably open either. Spent several hours tinkering with it before I spotted the mostly toothless top of the drive gear. Went to YouTube, where I should have started, found a video or two about the problem, which led me to order this gear that got it purring along fine again. Looks like this part will be a lot more durable as well. My 981Q projector is configured a bit differently than the YouTube how-to example I found, a different non-reflector bulb and no access door on the bottom. So it took me a while to figure out how to get it apart. 1. Start by flicking the latch next to the slide cube mount and swing up the top to expose the carousel mechanism. 2. Locate the 4 silver flat blade screws and remove them. 3. Then you can close the top, flip it over or on a side and start working the bottom loose. Click link in description for more reviews.